College, the confusing transition all high school graduates fear. However, here is some helpful advice from two educators who have been through the process and who can say why students tend to go to college where they do.
So for a junior, start looking at different schools that you like. Go on the internet to see what their minimum requirements are as far as classes and SAT scores. If there are, SAT scores that you may want to meet, definitely look at scheduling the SAT. Some other things you may want to do in preparing are actually getting on a college campus. I always encourage students and parents to get on a college campus, preferably while the school is going on, so you get an idea of how it's going to be every day, but to get on the campus and get a feel and actually understand what it's like while you're there.
I would strongly advise you to go to your counseling department. Lean very heavily on your counselors who are experts in this area. Use the resource of the Common Application. And with your parents, take advantage of college night as an underclassman. College night typically is hosting 200 to 250 regional universities. You can begin there. You can begin that search to begin to narrow down exactly what you want. Use the internet, do site visits. There are lots of ways that you can really pin down your final list of desired institutions.
As a counselor, it's more difficult in that I'm not directly involved in decision making. The only thing I do is mainly provide information and guide my families through the process.
After finding a college that suits you, most students struggle with finding a way to pay to go to this college.
One of the most outstanding opportunities is the SEED scholarship at Del Tech for high school graduates who have maintained a good grade point average, have not gotten into any legal trouble. They are able to start their first 2 years of college tuition free. Upon completing the FAFSA application, which will cover all the schools under the umbrella of the Common Application, they will look at your family financial situation. I know Delaware is very interested in keeping some of the best and brightest in Delaware. So as a student, University of Delaware will be in your corner financially.
And this year, data shows that students are tending to attend college out of state.
I encourage my students to try to go out of state if they can, meeting new people, going to different environments, learning new things, and being exposed to different cultures obviously is a benefit. Some of the disadvantages obviously are homesick. You're not home with your parents or used to different environments or losing friends or whatever, and being able to having to make friends while you're in college, obviously, and getting used to college life is the difficulties.
I think some students are looking for programs that may not be offered in the state of Delaware. I think they may be seeking new opportunities. Perhaps they're seeking urban environment in a large city. Perhaps they have relatives or friends or siblings that attend schools outside of the state. It's strictly a very individual decision, but Delaware does present good opportunities for higher ed.
From Delaware State News, this is Tori Seagraves.